Hey, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions, family, grand rising, or whenever you get this. I want y'all to know that I love you, and today is a great day. So, hope you rolled out on the right side of the bed. If not, get your ass back in the bed and roll to the left side. Whichever side gonna be your best side, you roll on that one. So, before we get started, I already know what time it is. Go ahead, use your fingers and like this shit. This is gonna be the energy surrounding today, May 10th, 2023. And let's see what the Most High has for us. Spirit, when it's done with our Scorpios, thank you for their life. Most High, what is the energy surrounding Scorpios today, May 10th, 2023? All right. The first energy that I see here, it says the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So right now there could have been things going on in life that I feel like been kind of turbulent, even if it's with finances, relationship, or even with it's like your livelihood, circumstances, situations. I feel like there is a climax coming, meaning there is something today that is truly going to end that turbulent energy. I feel like today is the day where waters are going to be calm. Whatever you could be worried about, it's going to cease. There could be something that you could have been stressing about, um, or like a relationship or a situationship where it's like it was still kind of heavy on your mind, or even if it wasn't that heavy, it's starting to kind of like lighten up. Spirit says today is a day where I feel like you're gonna get the clarity you need to close out cycles. You're going to get the communication you've been wanting to understand situations. And also, you're going to get some type of hope or inspiration about a endeavor or a future event that you wanted to really get some type of understanding about. So get ready for that, because it's on its way. It's kind of like being worried about something, and then like you get a call saying, oh yeah, well, oh no, it didn't go as bad as you thought it was. We're gonna get the final results on this, but from what I heard, everything went good. So then it kind of like eases your mind a little bit, like, okay, because I was thinking the worst, when of course that's not our portion, because whatever can go right will go right. This is our time. I see right here, it says you are good enough with the full moon in Virgo. Spirit is saying that right now, things that are coming into fruition for you, Spirit wants you to know, understand you are worthy of it. A lot of times we lose things because we don't feel that we're worthy of it. A lot of times people lose us in situations of sabotage, connections with us, because they feel like they're not worthy of us. It's their own insecurities. And Spirit says, just like where you could not really experience people loving you the way you were loving, because you were still dealing with people that wasn't loving you the way you was loving. God says, once you start putting up healthy boundaries, like, bitch, you gonna put some respect on my love, then what happened? It seems like the world started putting respect on your love, because you knew what you were worthy of and you didn't accept anything less than. Spirit says right now, today is a day where if something comes to you and you know you worthy of more, do not accept it. You are good enough for anything that you desire, anything you want. And if you feel like you're not, Spirit says, match that energy. You know how everybody be like, oh, I didn't want a good man. I want a good this. I want a good that. Are you that good woman? Are you that good man for that good woman? Are you that good woman for that good man? Oh, I want a raise. I want this. Are you that outstanding person? Are you the one that's consistent? Are you going to be on time? Are you disciplined? Oh, I want to start a business. I want this. Oh, well, are you the one that's going to stay persistent even when things come into your way, obstacles come? Are you going to keep on going? Are you going to keep on pushing? Or are you going to stop? Spirit says the things you want, you can have it, but you have to be that very thing that's going to obtain it. And see, and it's like how you can see a lot of people always talking about other people, how why they got this, why they got that, why I ain't getting this, why I ain't getting that. Well, if you ain't putting in the work, then you don't have it. And half the time, the people that be talking about the motherfuckers that's doing it be the ones that's not putting no energy into nothing, just running their mouth. And Spirit says right now, know that you're good enough. Don't be the one that's running your mouth, still not getting what you want. Be the one that's getting what you want while people running their mouth about you. Mm-hmm. Also, I just heard that today is the day where you're going to be acknowledged because you have done the work. And I just feel like a lot of people going to be talking, but them the ones that ain't doing shit. Mm-hmm. All right, two cards came out. I do see the first one that came out was it says meditate and contemplate, and this is new moon in Pisces. So I do feel like right now Spirit is saying that this is time. This is a time for you to really get grounded, kind of get to yourself, really understand what it is that you want. First of all, know that you are worthy of what you want, but then also go in and ground yourself to see what are going to be the steps that you need to take to get what you want. Because I feel like emotions are high right now, more so because you're in this lane where it's like you're evolving. You're in this lane where everybody's watching you. You're in this lane where anything is possible. And God is saying, I need you to stay focused. I need you to meditate. Also, when every time this meditation and contemplate come out, it to me it's the energy of not letting anybody kind of trigger you or make you get out of character. Because understand, you're going places. You pull back from a lot of people, so it's like you really don't be dealing with that drama shit. But what happened is right when you on the brink, then that's when things that try to cause you to focus on some emotional aspect that try to get you out of character comes in to distract you. Spirit says they only distracting themselves or thinking they're gonna be a distraction. Okay, we're too powerful for that. So today, if somebody try to trigger you, trying to get you out your character, look at the motherfuckers, be like, bitch, you ain't even almost have it. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no power over us. And the last energy for this right here is adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So with this, adjustments are required. Okay, so understand it's the ending of a tough cycle, right? You are good enough for whatever you want, and it's time for you to meditate. Make sure that you stay in focus. Now, when this come, adjustments are required. Okay, so it's kind of like when you changing your blueprint, right? It's like what you wanted when you first when you was 20 ain't what you want when you was 20 when you 25. What you want when you 25 ain't what you want when you're 30. When you're 30 and you get to 40, whatever, it like your blueprint changes, and with those changes requires you to do different things, to see different things, to act differently, to move differently. Spirit says right now, this is the time for you to change your blueprint. Change your blueprint for what it is that you truly desire, what now you feel that you are enough for. You hear me? And God said right now with these and I'm hearing minor adjustments. With these minor adjustments, you are about to get a major outcome. Minor adjustments will create your major outcome. So today I feel like it may be something where you feel like, you know what, let me implement this into my daily routine. You know what, let me organize this and put this in there. And God says, as you start moving little things around, you're going to start getting a different, but a more a bigger, and I also hear profitable effect. So maybe you posting, instead of posting 2 or 3 times a day, maybe you need to post 4 or 5 times a day. Instead of just posting on YouTube, maybe you post on TikTok. Maybe you need to advertise your shit on other things. It's just the little things that God is saying that that it's time for you to rise to the occasion. Because understand, you're a big fucking deal, okay? And God says right now is the time that I feel like it's like you're changing. You're changing. Your world is changing. All right, Most High, what else is that Scorpios need to know surrounding it today? All right now with the Queen of Cups, when it says the end of a tough cycle is approaching, I feel like right now with the Queen of Cups, Spirit says something today that's going to end is going to bring you so much joy. The situation was something that I do feel like you could have cared for in the past, and you kind of like pulled it back a little bit, or it's like you stopped being so emotional over a situation and you started focusing on you. That very thing that you pulled back from, that you stopped being emotional over or overly emotional over, that you start implementing kind of like a give and take, or I'm not gonna give unless I receive type of energy. Spirit says there's about to be an outcome to the love and the energy that you invested in something in the past. Sarah, thank you, my love. there's something that's about to come in. And because I keep hearing the song, is my living in vain, am I wasting my time, can the clock be rewind? No, of course not. It's not all in vain. Spirit says the energy that you put into a situation that it seemed like it went nowhere, like you wasted time, energy. Spirit says it's not all in vain, because up the road, which is today, is a part of up the road. Spirit says you're going to see that everything that you invested is coming back to you, baby. God say ain't nothing that you done in your life went in vain. Ain't nobody we meet is by coincidence. And the very energy that you put into a situation or a person that you had to pull back from because they was taking too much, Spirit says all I needed you to do was to bring it back to you, and everything that you sent out is coming back times 1,000. Okay, and this is going to be maybe that communication, maybe that apology, maybe that recognition, that understanding of where the fuck you was coming from. But I want you to know right now, baby, it is not in vain, because up the road, God said, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I do see her when it says you are good enough. With the 9 of Pentacles, you have proven yourself to be good enough. Not even just to you, but to people around you. They know what you bring to the table. You a hard ass fucking worker. You a hustler. You work with people, and this is after being left out in the cold, after people not giving to you. You still a generous, pure heart. God is saying right now, you good enough to receive everything. And for a lot of you guys, like y'all did it by yourself. You don't have nobody cheering you on. You ain't had no consistent help. You ain't had nobody like helping you orchestrate some shit. What the blessing that's coming to you has been all you. And God said, where I'm about to take you, the energy you put into things in the past that you thought that was dead and gone, Spirit said, all that shit coming back. But know that you're worthy enough for it. Because God said, I can give you a whole bunch of shit, but it's going to be up to you to receive it. You feel me? We are not in that lower vibration no more where we sabotage the things that we say we want, but we don't feel like we're good enough for. You're good enough for it. And today I feel like there's something outstanding that's going to happen. There's something significant with the hard work that you've been putting in, Scorpio. God says, get ready. And I also see right now, people from the past that wasn't given to you, they're given to you now. That's part of that's part of your energy, your karma. Also, you got a lot of people in the near future coming in wanting to work with you. And this is another reason why Spirit says you need to protect your energy, because the blessings that's about to fall on you, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like it, but shit, they ain't got nothing to do with us. You feel me? Ain't got nothing to do with us. Yep. See, with this contemplation and it's meditation, it's remember what I'm saying, protect your energy. Spirit says, remember, walk away from bullshit. You feel me? Because I feel like people are frustrated because you winning after they've done so many things to make you fall, and now they want to get in their feelings or whatever. Spirit says, some things you ain't gotta prove shit to nobody, bitch. Look, I ain't about to argue with you. You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you, bitch. Look at you. Look at you. It's like, bitch, ain't nobody got time to play with you. We out here becoming high vibration, getting this money, bitch. Nobody about to argue with your lame ass. Low vibrationals always trying to take the energy of the guys. But if you don't sit your raggedy ass, energy having ass down somewhere, big head ass motherfucker, like your mama done drop you 3 times. Bitch, shut up. Anyway, yeah, Spirit saying, don't worry about it, shout it. Yeah, and with these adjustments and requirements, I feel like today you gonna feel like something may need to be adjusted, but you may not know what. Spirit says as long as you meditate on it, it's gonna come to you. So like I feel like certain things are happening, certain people are coming in. Spirit says, when in doubt, cut it off. Because I feel like right now, because you in this energy of power movement. Like I said, it's kind of like if I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. If I can't join them, I'm gonna try to get them mentally off they no, baby. Just keep focusing on me, giving me your power willingly, and I'm gonna do what I do best, be great. And I feel like right now you're gonna have to make a judgment or make some adjustments or judgment. I'm hearing acquiring new friends, new people that you like people that you like. They ain't really like your friends, but you may kick it with, because you know we don't be fucking with a lot of people already. But it's like I feel like there's some people around you that be trying to like keep on inviting you out, and like they want to like hang on your coattail. That's because they see their victory. And I'm telling you, some of these people, spirit says that you like, oh, and they ain't really on my level, but you know they fun to be around. Spirit said, don't worry about it. We're gonna get people that's on your level that's also fun to be around. Because right now, if they ain't holy, they can't ride with you. Simple as that. And y'all know the type of people we talking about, the ones that you know, like they ain't really no asset, they're a little liability more so when they be on whatever they be on. Spirit says, hey, we going to this next level, we ain't taking no chances. We not, can nobody get on this ride. You can't sit here, seats taken, motherfucker. I feel like. So anyway, that's the energy for today. Scorpios, I love you. I love you. I love you. Remember, we are the gods. It ain't shit they could do about it. And like I said, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You feel me? What are you doing? But yeah, I love you guys. We are great. We are powerful. And today is the day that God says, it's not all in vain. It's not all in vain. Because Scorpios, we the gods, baby. Hey.